Hey everyone, it's Dawn here. Just completed Marty's 2023 EUC tour, SoCal tour, all of his most favorite rides here in SoCal, and it was awesome. Thank you so much, Marty, for doing it. He says that this is absolutely guaranteed his last one. And wait, did he say that? He's been saying that this will be his last tour. And then he said something a little bit different on one of the rider meetings. He said something like, well, I can absolutely guarantee you that I'm not doing one next year. So does that mean the following year he'll do another one? I don't know. But these tours are just, I think they're so awesome because it's not competitive, and I have a thing about competitive stuff. It's like I don't mind friendly competition, but I definitely do not like it when competition starts getting too serious. People get hurt, or I don't know, just bad juju around really serious competition wise. So that's why I kind of stay away from that. And this isn't that. This is just a big group ride is all that it is. And I mean, it has its challenges, as a big group ride would have, like 80 plus people, but it's also really cool. It's great to meet all the peoples and people coming in from other countries, like Grisla, Eric and Arek and Pavel, from Grisla, came from Poland. I don't know how else people came from all the different states, and I mean from Florida all the way. Duff didn't come. I guess he's still traumatized from the last time he was here. Duff, what happened to you? Duff, other people from Florida came, and they survived, and they loved it, and they weren't traumatized at all. So yeah, it's I mean, it is kind of extreme, not extreme, but it is kind of a thing to ride 7 days in a row. And these are like big rides, and some of them are very challenging in all different manners. We have Mount Wilson, we have GMR, we have the beach rides, Angeles Crest, I don't even know what we did, Fullerton Loop, and then we have the bonus rides afterwards. So several of us not only did the 7 days in a row, but we also did 2 bonus days. So Marty's tour ends on a Friday, and then Justin hosted a bonus ride on Saturday, which was I did it again. I just did this at the last video. God, it's like my favorite ride. Whittier, Turnbull Canyon. I love Turnbull Canyon, and that's a dirt ride. And and then James and or Justin or combined, they hosted a ride, Malibu yesterday, and you could choose between that one or Roger did a bonus ride in Anaheim Hills, and that's the one that I did yesterday. So if you did the 2 bonus rides, it's 9 days in a row of riding, and they're like the last one with Roger, of course, killed all of us. So now I am ready to say that I am done riding for a little while. Not really though. I mean, I'm still riding my M10-4 around the yard and everything, but yeah, it's an event, and it's so fun meeting all these people from different parts of the country or different parts of the world. And I think it's really interesting because I think especially so early on in the EUC hobby or sport, the people that choose to love this sport are going to be outlier type people, people that are not quite follow in with the normal crowd. We're a bit unusual in that we would look at a EUC and go, oh yeah, that's amazing, I could totally do that, or I want to learn how to do that, and then learn it and then continue with it and get better at it, and stuff like that. Whereas it seems like the majority of the population would look at it and go, wow, that's really cool, but I'd kill myself. And then they don't, really want to reach out and really do it seriously. So the people that choose to do this, like, what's wrong in our brains that makes us go, oh yeah, a one wheel thing. Yeah, let's just hop on it and jump off cliffs sort of thing. So, so it makes for very interesting people to meet and talk to and then befriend, and made new friends this time. I don't know. I've been working on my social skills and I'm not even up to par on that, I guess I could say, but I'm working on it, and I think I made new friends this time. So that was good. Each day was different. The riding was excellent. All of our weather was perfect for this whole tour. So like last year we had torrential downpour rain on day one, but this time everything was just like perfect. So it was awesome. Marty was able to ride a lot of the tour, and then we had the raffles, and we had great prizes, great support from, oh my gosh, am I going to do this? Grizzla, Adam G from San Diego, who makes the Adam G pedals, which is my favorite pedals. He donated for that. Glendon donated stuff. Mark donated stuff. He makes, oh God, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna stop now because I'm so bad at this. But we had awesome prizes. And so people were winning prizes, and it was so much fun. And then other people from outside could see that this isn't just one random weirdo racing down the street on a one-wheel thing, right? Now they can see that, hey, there's a whole group of us, and yeah, we're a thing. So hopefully that'll make the sport grow awareness, and I don't know if it's so much of a good thing. Well, oh God, it's kind of torn, right? It's like, it's great for it to grow and gain more support and stuff like that, but then legislation, and that would not be such a good thing. But I think overall it was very positive. And what is going to happen next year? I don't know. So many people came out of this going, this has to continue. This has to continue no matter what. So somebody's going to have to step up to the plate and do it. If Marty's not going to do it, don't look at me. I am the worst at leading people. In fact, the last day of the tour was GMR, Glendora Mountain Road, or Mount Baldy, which is my ride, and Marty asked me to help lead, and I got to lead for like the first, 10 miles of it or something. It's okay, don't worry about it. And wait, not even, was it? Okay, maybe 10 miles. We'll go with 10 miles. And then after that I was fired. He told me to stay under 20 or something. I think he said I could go like 23. And I was like, is that GPS speed or wheel speed? And then, and I thought I was. But then so many people came up to me and was like, Dawn, you're not going 20. I'm like, yes, I am. I'm going so slow. So anyways, I guess I wasn't, because I got fired like super quick. And then Marty took over, which is great, because then I could go zoom and do my thing and stuff. So we got a lot of fun doing zooms. Oh my gosh. Speaking of zooms, I don't know if you guys can see, but I got a bee sting at like 50 miles an hour right there on my neck. And it was horrible. This bee, I'm taking turns fast, and then all of a sudden I feel like someone is stabbing me with an ice pick right there on my neck. And it still hurts. That happened on Friday, and today's Monday, and it still hurts, and I don't even feel like it's healing. So I think so a lot of people were like, oh, either a bee sting is like nothing, no big deal, or if you're allergic, then you're gonna die. And it's like, no, there's like there's like a whole range of stuff that can happen in between. So what happened with me is I got a little loopy in the head, more so than usual. I heard that. Anyways, more than, got a little loopy, got a little weird in my head, and then lots of stinging, almost electrical pains. And I think because maybe he injected his poison into my muscles of my neck and into here, and then these muscles were like all like angry, and they were throbbing, and they were like cramping, and I don't know, and I like would try to turn my neck, and then the muscle would like cramp up, and it was so weird. But and then I had a hard time swallowing, not breathing. My breathing was always fine, so I could always breathe, but something in here made it so it was really hard to swallow. So I wouldn't say that I'm allergic at all to bee stings, because I'm really not allergic to anything. But yeah, it definitely had an effect, and it's still not healing. It's still like kind of itchy, sore, and still a little crampy, and I don't know what's up with that, but that was not fun. Let's see, I kind of, I don't know, I don't want to talk about, should I talk about some of the negative things that happened? Some people got lost. I got lost. And but so I guess those of us that get lost really need to learn how to use Telegram and the maps and stuff like that. I know I am so guilty of it, but Telegram has that feature where you can do share live location, and Marty always had his live location shared. And so, it's cool because you can put up your live location if you're lost, and then it makes a little bubble, a bubble picture of you, and then it makes a bubble picture of Marty, and all I know is that you make your little bubble go over to his little bubble. And then that's how you find people. So I know it's crazy. It's like, how do you miss a group of 80 riders, right? But 80 plus riders. But yeah, so that's a thing. A few crashes and falls here and there. I don't think anything too serious. There was a person that needed some medical attention, I will say, but they will be fine. And I'm purposefully being vague about it because I think this person wants privacy on that. So that's why I'm being vague about it. I'm just trying to respect their privacy. But yeah, I think overall, though, it worked out well. I don't know. It's just a big group to try and keep track of. I didn't have to do as many rescue mission runs as I did last year because Cooler Joe wasn't here. Cooler Joe, we missed you. So there was that. But it was great seeing old friends come back. And then it's funny. It was like, okay, I'll see you next year sort of thing. If it happens again next year. And I don't know where I will be next year. I don't know, but yeah, it was a great time by all. I wanted to just make a quick note and thank Marty and everyone else that stepped up to the plate to help Marty out while his ankle was still hurt and healing and everything. All of the leaders, Justin, James Van Crofton, Dave Yu, oh God. Let's see, just, Roger, and I don't know, it's like all these people that kind of stepped up to the plate and like, led the group or did this or, went out of their way to just personally, without being asked, to look out for each other and mark the corners so that people knew where to turn and all that stuff. It was, I don't think Marty really set aside like people to do all those little details, but it was like these people just knew to do it naturally and did it on their own, and that's amazing. It's like that just goes to show our community and how we look out for each other, or try to the best we can, sort of thing. So big thanks to everyone who participated, and big encouragement to those who didn't participate this time, to go and participate in these kinds of things. You know, the support and all that is good, and the camaraderie and the social aspect of it. I know that's not my favorite thing because I suck at it, but I'm working on it, and that definitely did help me work on it a little bit more. So I don't know. I think overall it was just amazing. It was fun. It was challenging, but in a good way, and we hope to have more things like that in the future. All right, so that's all that I have to say about Marty's tour. Let you guys, what is going on out here? You guys, let me know what's going on. What is the next event? I think AVS is the next event. I'm still on the fence if I will be joining AVS. Apple Valley Speedway, that's a race, and that's a competition. So that's something that, I don't know. I'm on the fence about. You guys let me know what you think. But I think that's the next event that I know of, and that's coming up in November. So if you are going to do AVS, look into getting yourself signed up for that. Sign up, a registration thingy is open now. So get yourself signed up and everything and start planning for it. I guess I should think about it and see if I'm going to be doing it or not. Right. So far, I've been saying no, I am not doing that. I've kind of been saying that Marty's event was going to be my last event. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do AVS if... I don't know. Okay, I have to think about it. Let me know what you guys think. But thank you for joining me today. And happy riding, safe riding, everyone. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.